What's up guys, it's Mass, and I'm back with another Teppen video for you guys. This time, instead of doing any type of story, we're actually going through ranked. I bet no, never mind. I was seeing if the background I have for the game is misaligned, but I think it's fine. Hope it's fine, otherwise it's gonna bother the hell out of me if it's misaligned. But either way, yeah, I'm glad to be back playing some Teppen. I've been having a lot of fun playing this game, and it's just been a nice pastime. It's been nice to pass the time when I'm just really not doing anything, you know guys? But, to keep going, right now, I am playing as good old X, and I'm using a growth green deck. With the first video of Teppen, I kind of explained what everything was, but allow me to go a bit more in depth into what this entire deck entails. So the entire point of a growth deck is that certain cards level up when you place more cards with them. For example, the card on my field in the middle, John Talbane, because I placed Rico, he was able to level up from 1 to 3, and because now he's level 3, he's a very strong character with, I believe, Rush and Haste. And that's kind of just the main point of the deck. I have a lot of cards in the deck that are growth based, and then I have just other cards to support them. The main support cards I have being the two you just saw, which were Rico and Armored Armadillo. Rico being the best, I think the most important card I have in my deck, if I'm being honest, because her passive allows for growth characters to take 1 less damage from attacks, which is very good, and then Armored Armadillo actually helps, compounds that buff because it allows for, because when Armored Armadillo attacks, he heals up to, I believe, 3 HP randomly between the units on the field. So that is a very strong buff. And the hero art I'm using for X this time is actually the Gaia armor, which is infinitely more useful in this game than it was in X5. Not even a joke. But enough of that. To continue on to what I was saying, or not? No, I ended. No, I'm all turned around, guys. Sorry. But to move the topic elsewhere, if you are a frequent viewer of the channel, you'll notice that this video is going up at a bit of a different time. It's actually going up on a Monday, which is, yes, it should be. Unless I do something completely wrong. But if I do something wrong, I do something wrong. But yeah, I'm going to try out. I talked about this a bit more in the video that should be going up Wednesday. But I'm trying out a different video schedule, just to get more uploads out there, and honestly to kind of push myself to record a bit more. It's not like I record infrequently, but at the same time, I don't record as often as I would like. Well, I record often. The problem is the way my upload schedule is going out. My recordings are a bit I'm a bit too far ahead in my recordings, because I think I said this in the last Teppen video, but I said this in one of my previous videos, but I have Mega Man 03 recorded, and I don't... Well, this isn't really about my recording. Well, this topic isn't really about my recording schedule, but more just that I record too much Mega Man, so I need to get a bit more videos out there at a faster pace. Because I am running. Because I have way too much Mega Man to record and to upload and to edit and all that, so I just want to get more videos out. As you can... I guess you guys can probably tell from the way I'm talking, and the way this video is edited. But this is a pre-recorded footage. I think I've said it before, but when I play Teppen, I like to really pay attention to what I'm doing. Otherwise, things go bad. So I'd rather just post-record my dialogue and just leave past me to fully get this to record everything and win. I'm really wondering what I should do for the channel, though. You're gonna hear more about it in Wednesday's video, but there's a lot of things I want to do. There's a lot of games I want to play, and I really need to start making time for them, I should say. But again, you'll hear about that later. To get back to the actual game you're watching, as you can see, this deck is very, very powerful. It can be if you actually have the right setups going, which luckily for me, I am getting the right setups. What? I've laid out the basics of the deck, just growth, kill, level up maybe 1 or 2 cards on the field, and completely bulldoze through the team if you can, and do everything you can to try to keep your one powerful card up. Much like Tal Bane with his, I think he has. I'd have to look it up again, but I think when Tal Bane reaches max level, he gets some type of splash damage, which is really crazy. What I mean by that is when he attacks, he also attacks another enemy unit for that same attack. I think it's only when he attacks the enemy hero, but even still, him doing that is crazy work. I don't think I've ever told you guys what Gaia Armor actually does in this game. Gaia Armor is a field-wide buff for my side. What it does is it heals my party, or my units, by 3 HP, and then gives them Veil. What Veil does, it makes Veil, any unit inflicted with Veil is untargetable for the duration Veil is active. And by untargetable, I mean untargetable from action cards and hero arts, which is very useful. I'm guessing you guys can see the bread and butter of this deck. Things get really crazy when I'm able to get one growth character, or one growth unit, and Armored Armadillo and Rico up. Because the growth character just doesn't die. It's very, very fun. It's a very fun deck. I have 3 decks as of recording. Oh, you just saw Tal Bane's splash damage passive. the Jill put down Signius, and he immediately just got destroyed. You also see that he doubled up on his attack on DJ. But yeah, I have 3 decks as of recording, and this one is my favorite. It's just, if you brick with the deck, you really brick though. It's definitely possible to brick, because I think it was the second match you guys saw. If you go back, you see I'd had only growth units in my hand, and that's really bad. Much like this, I have Armored Armadillo and I have Rico, but I have no growth unit. So I'm in a bit of trouble here. Look at that, 2 Ricos before I get a growth unit. This is worst case scenario, if I'm being completely honest. Then one of my action cards, and then, like, make no mistake, I should use the shield card. Should use a shield card, but yeah, whatever. Or I guess I wanted to save a bit of HP, or not save it for like when I actually have something important down on the field. Like right now, finally got a growth character. Unfortunately, I can't level him up because no one's dead, or because my entire field is completely done. And Armored Armadillo won't let anybody die, so we're in a bit of trouble there. At the very least, we are making a little bit of a comeback, but this worst case scenario, and then yep, okay, that's good. But what was I gonna say? Right, green decks are very much specialized on keeping your characters alive. That is the main point of a green deck. Want to make sure I get all that set up, but yeah, that's the main point. That's the main point of green decks. As you can see, like between, you can see some of my cards. Like when I click on them, you can see them on the left. Some of them get buffs, and that's the main point. And that's the main point of this deck. Put out as many buffs as I can for my. Oh, that's what I'm working with now. Okay, fair enough. And as you can see, red decks very much specialize on just doing a lot of damage, which make them one of the worst decks to fight with green decks. It's not the worst. If I had to be honest, the worst is probably purple decks. Because purple decks rely on debuffing your opponent's characters. Whether that be lock, Jesus, that was loud. Whether that be lock or halt or whatever the case may be. This is actually getting really bad for me. And also, I'm kind of bricked. I didn't even realize that. I don't have any action cards. Oh, this is looking really bad. I kind of remember recording this. At the same time, I kind of don't, because I think this was 2 weeks ago. As of me recording this, or as of me recording the dialogue, so my memory's a bit shoddy on everything that happens. Luckily, though, we won, or at least I hope so. Unless Rico dies up top. Now we're good. Okay, cool. That was by far the closest match I had. But, you know, 5-game win streak. Almost there.
You're not in my database.
Ever since that day, it's been my destiny to fight.
Bad hand. Bad opening hand. Man. How am I gonna make it out of this one? That action card is not what I needed, but whatever. Ugh. I really hope you guys are enjoying the video. If you are, I would appreciate a like and subscribe. And seriously, no growth? Man, I bricked. It's not a complete brick, but this is definitely not the hand you want to see. But if you guys are enjoying the video, I would appreciate a like and subscribe, because I do plan on posting a lot more Teppen content, and content in general. I have I have 2 Sonic Racing Crossworld videos to give you guys later, or that I'm gonna be putting up later. They're putting up this week, and then obviously I'm going to have more as I record onwards. Also, Friday, I have what is possibly my favorite video I've ever done. So if you are watching, if you have made it this far, I would really appreciate you come back to the channel Friday and watch that video, because I really like it. And I hope you guys like it too. I could use that. I could use that 2 action card to kill that Signius, or did I need to? I didn't need to because I used an action card for it.
Time for my secret weapon. You'll feel it in the
Now you're just wasting time, Jill. I actually do want to make a Jill deck. Speaking of Jill, I actually want to do. I actually want to play the Resident Evil games. I've never played a Resident Evil game, and I really want to try them out. I have a feeling I'd be legitimately horrible at them, but what game am I not bad at, you know? Also, that the Virgil at the bottom. 4 attack, 19 HP, and a shield. Just out here wasting my time, bro. 22 HP and 6 attack.
Time for my secret weapon. You'll feel it in the morning.
I appreciate you just not wasting my time anymore, Jill. Like this fight is over.
There's no point resisting. Just accept your
Oh, that was probably. And I know when I was recording this, I was laughing hard at that Virgil at the bottom, because it's making me laugh now. But I believe this is the last match of the video, and it's against good old Ryu. Also, I know everything here, like, I went 7 games in, full win streak. I don't know if Teppen has bots in ranked. I really don't. So if there are bots, I couldn't tell you or not. But it has been a very easy video, as you guys can see. Oh, I should put down the med tool. That's unfortunate. Actually, I think we might be fine here. So as long as I put down AA. That's what I get for waiting.
conflict.
Can't afford to doubt myself.
Annoying, but at least that Metal lives, so that's good. Now just put down AA immediately. There we go. And now we're completely set up. Actually, we're serially set up. That's interesting.
You'll only hurt yourself. It's not over yet.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Yeah, alright. 3 shields on my main DPS. Yep, this game is over. And that also means that the video is over. Again, if you guys made it to the end and enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.